Hey, DFW Preferred Agents. It's Christy Chumley. I just got done teaching KW app, how to set up, launch, leverage, and interact with your clients on your app. And one of the things that the attendees really were looking and wanting a video on is how to create a page on their agent website that is designated for their KW app, how to download it, and how to include the KW commercial in that landing page. So I just want to show you right quick how you can do that and share it with everybody so we can get the KW app out to as many people as possible. So to start out, you want to come in here to your command and you want to come down here to the very last Apple widget on the left-hand side. We're going to click into this consumer widget, and then we're going to go to the very top right-hand side on create a new site. We're going to click on that create a new site. And there are two options. There are on my agent site and as a standalone page. And we do want this to be tied to our agent site. So we're going to click this first option and create the page. So the first thing that you're wanting to do when you come over to this blank website page is change the name of it. So we're going to change the name to my app test page. Now you can change that to anything that you want. Whatever you like, change. Use your content. That is actually going to be what it shows up on your website. So if it wants to be John Smith app page, then that's what you can name that. But the first thing we're going to want to do is pull over the widgets to start building this website. So the first widget that I want to bring over is a text box. So I'm actually going to close my widgets and open content blocks, which is this second one right here. And I'm going to come all the way down on the left-hand side to text. And so I want to click and drag a text box over here. The next thing I want to do is go back and add my widgets. So I'm going to open the widgets again by using this caret. And I'm going to come down here on the far right-hand side, all the way at the bottom, and it's download my app. And I'm going to click and drag that into the website as well. And then the next thing I want is a contact form. So I want to give them a way to contact me if they want to. So as you click and drag this over, if you see right now, the green line is at the top of the page. You do not want to drop it ahead of the widgets you've already dropped. So you want to bring it towards the bottom of the page until the green line comes to the bottom, and then you can drop it, and it will drop your contact information below the other widget. So to get the KW commercial over here in your app page, we're going to have to temporarily leave this page, and we're going to open another browser page. So click on your plus sign up here at the top, and you're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to put into the search engine, and of course I've searched it so many times it's right here at the top, KW app, so much more than just a search or than search. But you want to click on this video. We'll go ahead and pause it for right now because we don't need to watch the entire video. But coming down here to the share button, you'll click on this, and what you want is the embed code. So we'll click on embed, and it'll bring it up this embed code that you'll just highlight, right click, and copy. Now we're done with YouTube. So we're going to go back over to command and open our command browser again. And right here in this text box where it says insert your text here, we're going to click twice to bring our cursor. We're going to highlight this text that's in here to paste over it. So this is the embed code. Now, one thing that I did with mine is I want my video to be centered with the download the KW app widget, and I don't want my video to be off kilter. So I'm going to come to the front and the back of both of this embed code, and I'm going to push down the shift key with the left caret type in the word center and then shift key, right caret. We're going to do that at the beginning of this too. So shift, left caret, center, right caret. And now you're going to click around. So we're going to click out of it. We're going to click back in it. You're going to click around a couple times. Be careful not to click too fast because you will have to do it again if you click past the video. And sometimes it may do it in 3 clicks, 13 clicks, 30 clicks. Just keep clicking in and out of that widget. As I'm doing here, you'll see the blue line going into the text box, out of the text box. You'll see my cursor come into the embed code and there. So you can see as I was clicking around and just clicking and clicking, then the video takes hold and it comes up. If you click one too many times, just revert this video back to pasting the embedded code back into the text box and continue again. But now we've got our video, we've got our download our app, we've got our contact us now. So I'm going to save this page and I'm going to say yes, I want it to be visible to others. So now here's my app test page and it was created on this date. I can not view it because I have to go over and activate it on my site. Okay, so now we're going to go to configure your site. Sorry, no, scratch that. Site app settings. And you're going to come over here to the very far right side of site pages. And you're going to then come down to the far left where you want to add that page to your site. So we're going to click on the page. We're going to click on the page that you want to be added, the My App Test Pad page in my site, in my situation. Continue. You want to name the page. So if you want to name that Christie's app, you do a new slug, which this is going to be the /KW app or whatever you want that to be searchable with. You can add SEO text in here. SEO is keywords that can be found. I skipped this part for right now. So we're going to save the page. And it's going to name it new page. So I needed to do KW app. Save that page. Settings were updated successfully. Right now, here's my Christie app. And if I go out here to my website, in my drop down, here is now Christie's app. And here is the page that we just created. So hope this helps, guys. Have fun with it. Have fun with your pages. And if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.